The fact that the only way that the world would allow a black woman to become a president is if she gets slipped in by the former president when he pulls out and then he endorses her is very much my issue. You're trying to manipulate us. The fact that this is the same black woman that does not have a black family. This is the same black woman that imprisoned all of those men for marijuana charges while she's smoking it and then laughs about it. This is the same black woman that imprisoned a man that was innocent. She had information and evidence that would have freed him, but she chose to keep it to herself and then only free him when the courts forced her to do it. She's not a good person. The fact that Biden thinks that black people are so stupid that we're going to accept her after he pulls out the race when this was the plan from the very beginning, and she's not the perfect candidate, especially as a black woman. She don't mess with us. The fact that
Ultimately, man, she's not a black woman. She's an Elamite, but this gonna cause a whole lot of division, racism and all that shit, man. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shabbat and Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and I learned this truth from. Salutations to the brothers stiffly pushing this one truth in all sincerity and diligence, risking your lives and freedoms to do so, and shalom to the rest of the elect. All right, this is your brother Kagabar, and as we know, breaking news. Okay, Biden has went on ahead and stepped down from this upcoming election, and has pretty much endorsed Kamala Harris. Okay, to pretty much be the running candidate for the Democratic Party, and I'm pretty sure there were particular Simpsons episodes that showed a woman running. All right, for the race or something along them lines, and this is pretty much, I mean, if we don't know who's going to win, but just the fact that she's going to be running, all right, this is going to kind of be like what happened in 2008, man. When everybody was head over heels for Barack Obama, all you Jakes, Jake was head over heels because they thought it was a so-called black, the first so-called black president, and they voted for him just based off of that alone. And you see all of the shit that he brought about, okay, gay marriage and, this, that, there, and the third. And he pretty much, brought hell on this place. And now that, Biden is stepping down, you got Kamala Harris, which once again, people are so surface level that they look at her and they think, oh, she's a black woman. She's a black woman. And they're going to vote for her for that alone, man. You got, I've already seen videos coming out. You got Keisha sitting there hopping on on TikTok, talking about pretty much just having having a moment, crying her eyes out, talking about, she's the first black woman, whatever black woman is, black woman that, yada yada yada, man. But what this is gonna do, it's gonna cause a whole lot of division, more division, more racism. Okay, just watch how this shit pans out, man, because these people, again, they're surface level, so they're going to look at it like, first of all, she's black, which we know she's not. She's really an Elamite, right? You see this person comment says she claimed to be Indian in the past, not black, which, yeah, that's true. Which the East Indians are biblically Elamites. So she's not even a Jake, man. She's not even a black woman, but you people are so surface level, that you think just because she looks a certain way that that's what she is. And you see all these people saying she's not even black. So, again, you're going to have people that from the surface, they're going to look at her and they're going to think she's black. And then they're going to, identify she's a black woman. Then they got to identify with the plight of women, and then you're going to get into the whole women's rights. And you just watch how this shit work, man. Like, if the Most High allows for her to get up in there, I mean, the level, they're going to burn this shit to the ground, man, which they're going to do it anyways because it don't matter how it goes, man. We know civil unrest, civil war, one person fighting against another. It's all prophetic, man. We go into that shit time and time again. But you could just see how if they get Kamala Harris in there, just imagine how these damn females are going to act, man. They already got it to where you watch all these different movies, especially Disney and even Marvel and shit, man. Like, as you see the lead characters for these particular movies and shit, over the years, it's being more and more female dominant, man. They've been pushing that narrative out, to pretty much the female being dominant and taking these dominant roles in these different movies and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And it all makes sense because at the end of the day, scripture said a woman will compass a man, and we live in a feminist, a queen of heaven society, man. So I wouldn't be surprised if they got her up in there, but I could also see, these proud patriots, man, these diehard Republicans and shit, man. Like, you gotta imagine they're gonna look at her, and in their minds, these people are so simple, they're gonna look at her as like just a black woman. You know, first of all, they're gonna look at her and think she's black, then they're gonna look at her and think she's a woman. So these people are gonna, this shit's gonna go crazy, man. It's literally, if they get her up in there, man, hey, all hell gonna break loose from that shit alone, man. Cause you can already just watch how this shit pans out, man. Watch how many people start doing videos on it, and watch how the racism and the division just spreads, man. Okay, these devils know what they doing, man. Having Biden step down and getting her face up in there. People was talking about Michelle Obama it was either gonna be her or Michelle Obama. That's what everybody was talking about. Well, lo and behold, they both look to be so-called black women, but in reality, they're not, man. Obama was a fucking Hamite. Obama was a Hamite, an African, and Kamala Harris is a East Indian, man, an Elamite. So none of them are even, none of them are still Jakes at the end of the day, man. And that's why, she made some good points in this, but, she's off in saying she's a black woman because, Keisha gonna try to identify with the plight of, with her being a black woman. You gonna have a lot of Keishas trying to identify with that, and then you're gonna hear a whole bunch about women, this and that, and all this shit, man. It's like, she's not for our people. She's not one of us. At the end of the day, who's ever in office is gonna bring more division and just bring hell on the people, man. But she did make some good points because this lady, Kamala Harris, man, she's not for you, Jakes, man. So if you want to be simple and go vote for her just because she's in a Democratic Party and you think she's a so-called black woman, man, and hey, man, you I don't know what to tell you at this point, man. You pretty much on board with the what they got going on. All right. But yeah, this is about to get bad out here, man. Look, I mean, when you just read the comments, man, people are woke to a certain degree. They might not be in the truth, but She Monet says, see the bigger picture, it's time for the beast system. Yeah. And that's what it is. Really what it all boils down to. We're in that time where they're setting up the beast system. It doesn't matter what puppet they get up in the office. The bird is going to fly the same direction, man. They're running this shit into the ground. There will be civil war. There will be a societal collapse. Okay. Matter of fact, there's been a listeria outbreak in certain deli meats. All right. And I think 2 people have died from it. Several people have been hospitalized. So, I mean, how many different pestilences do we have out at this point? You got C-19, you got the ding, whatever the hell that shit is. The bird flu, the bubonic plague was spotted. So, they're shaking shit up, man. We got literally within the last month, I want to say, you had, I would say, record-breaking shit take place with this presidential race, man. An attempted assassination. Biden called C-19. Biden stepped down. Now you got the first woman ever about to be running for presidency, man. See? So America is through. This place is done, man. It says, see the bigger picture. It's time for the beast system and no voting required. She will win. Civil war. This battle is a spiritual war. But the point, yeah, there will be civil war. And we can't say who's gonna win at this point in time. Who knows? But you do see these people in the comments, man. At least they realize, you got a lot of Jakes. They realize that, yeah, Kamala's not for you, man. Trump's not for you. None of these people are for our people, man. At the end of the day, these people are going to forward the agenda of the elites. And in forwarding their agenda, they're going to bring hell on you people, man. Let me grab this real quick. Let's grab this real quick. Because, again, the Most High said, hey, man, it don't matter who the hell is up in there, man. You Jakes ain't supposed to be voting to set another nation over you anyways. Okay, and that's in the law, man. But this is Isaiah 19 and give me one moment. Okay, Khan. Isaiah 19, we'll just start at verse 1. It says, the burden of Egypt, which is America, Babylon the Great. Behold, Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence. And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. All right. And we know that swift cloud represents those chariots, man, those so-called UFOs. All right. It says, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city and kingdom against kingdom, man. So this division, the civil unrest, the civil war, race wars, you see, you can tell that this race war, this race war is about to be pushed heavy, man. The Civil War is already being pushed heavy. World War is being pushed heavy. They said Israel's just been bombing the hell out of Yemen. Okay. And so it's a whole lot of shit that's taking place, man. But once again, it don't matter who the hell is up in there, man. This place is about to burn. All right. It says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city and kingdom against kingdom. Okay. So it's about to be mad division, mad civil war, man. All right. Everybody going to be put against each other. Man versus woman. They about to push that shit out, you know. They're going to the plight of the woman and this and that, man. Just watch how these devils, they've been engineering this division for so fucking long, man. And they about to have motherfuckers crashing out over this shit. All right. But here's the point. Verse 4, it says, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord. See? And a fierce king shall rule over them, said the Lord, the Lord Yahweh of hosts. That's the point. A fierce king, a cruel Lord, man. So it really don't matter who's up in there. They're going to bring wrath on the people. Let's grab this. See, it doesn't matter who's in there, man. They're designed to take more of your rights away. Okay. Salakia. Yeah. They're going to be designed to take more of your rights away, declare unrighteous decrees, push this beast system, push a digital ID, push a digital currency on you people. And in doing that, it's going to take away your fucking rights. They're going to track, monitor, trace everything you do and take away your freedoms, man. And lock this motherfucker down, martial law and all types of shit, man. We're literally at the door of this shit, man. Okay, but this is Revelation 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. And we know that the devil representing the man, which is Esau Edom, man. When you read 2 Thessalonians 2, it tells you the man of sin will be revealed and that he comes after the same workings of Satan, man. So these elites, these in a puppets they set up that push out this beast system and these wicked decrees in the earth, they're the ones who are coming down with great wrath on the people, man. You see, that's why everybody just talks of another pandemic, martial law being declared, okay, civil war, potentially not having the election or, all these particular things that's taking place, man, because these devils are trying to set this system up. They're running out of time. They're running out of time, man. That's why we just had that massive Microsoft blackout. That outage. And, it's still information coming out about that, saying it's affecting people's payroll and shit. So, these devils definitely are setting up this system. And before you know it, man, you're going to start seeing all types of, these different groups. Okay, it's going to be more than just marches and, burning churches down, man. These people about to start going for each other. So, we're going to stay tuned and see how they play this, man. But, yeah, this shit's heating up. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, DTAY Baba Ball, Shalom.